What's up guys, this is Shan Heather, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do the setup and configuration of your Huawei Watch GT2 if you are going to use it for the very first time. We will have a look at how you can configure it perfectly to utilize all of the features provided in this device. So let's start it. So first of all, let me tell you that Huawei Watch GT2 is compatible with Android and iOS both. If you have a Huawei smartphone, that's a bonus. If not, you can use any Android smartphone or iOS device. So here is the Huawei Watch GT2. So if you got a Huawei smartphone, you will find the Huawei Health application pre-installed on it. If you do not have the Huawei smartphone, then what you have to do, you need to go to the Play Store and look for the Huawei Health application and just install it on your Android device or iOS device. So after getting the Huawei Health application on your smartphone, let's have a look on the smartwatch. So here is the Huawei Watch GT2. Let's switch it on using the first physical key, the button provided on the right hand side. So just press and hold like this, and here we go. So the very first thing you have to do, you need to select the language. So I'm going to select the English UK, and now it will ask you to pair your Huawei Watch GT2 with your smartphone. So just launch the Huawei Health application, switch on the Bluetooth, and then you need to tap on this three dots here. Here you will find two options called scan and add. So just tap on add here, and then it will show you four options what kind of device you would like to add, whether it's a smartwatch, smart band, scales or heart rate monitor. So it gives you idea that Huawei is producing all of these devices. So just tap on smartwatch here. After that, once again it will show what kind of a smartwatch you are going to add. So we got the Watch GT2, GT series, Watch 2 and Honor branded smartwatches as well. So we have to go to the Huawei Watch GT2. Just tap on this, and then it will show you this message on the next screen that it's going to support notification, messages, Bluetooth music and lots of smart features like payments, transportation cards, and more information about the features that we got on Huawei Watch GT2 like accurate workout training, cruise scene 3.5, 15 types of physical activities, 13 pre-installed running courses and voice guidance, and the bezel-less glass screen. Now here we are talking about the design of the device, and it also mentions that Huawei Watch GT2 comes with Green A1 wearable chipset. So these are the features and functionality that we got on the device. Just tap on pair button here, and then it will show you the message of Bluetooth syncing of a smartwatch with the smartphone. Just tap on allow, and it will start searching for the device. And here we go. So this is my Huawei Watch GT2. So just tap on this, and then it will show you this message that your smartphone is asking for pairing. Tap on this icon here and it will start pairing. And once your smartwatch is connected to your smartphone, just tap on done. Maybe once again you will get some permission to sync some data between your smartwatch and a smartphone. Just keep giving the permission by allowing. If it is asking for GPS, turn it on as well. And here we go. So now my Huawei Watch GT2 is connected to my Huawei P30 Pro. And now here you can see that my Huawei P30 Pro is connected to my Huawei Watch GT2. The battery in my Huawei Watch GT2 is 89% right now. And here we got lots of options and features on which we are going to have a quick look. So the first one is Huawei True Sleep. It is enabled by default. If you just tap on this, here you will get the information that what exactly is Huawei True Sleep, and you will get the option to disable as well. So it's totally up to you whether you would like to turn it on or turn it off. Keep it turned on all the time, because this is what going to provide you the information regarding your sleeping pattern and how to improve your sleep. Then the second option is activity reminder. By default it is turned off If you turn it on, it will give you a reminder by vibrating your smartwatch while you are wearing it, to give you an idea that you were idle since an hour and you need to perform some physical activity. So by default it is turned off. You can just turn it on by tapping on this slider. The next option is continuous heart rate monitoring, and this is also enabled by default. If you tap on it, you will get some information and the option to select the monitoring mode or whether to turn off the continuous heart rate monitoring at all. So we got two options here, smart and real time. By default, smart is selected, and the smart monitoring mode saves some battery by monitoring your heart rate based on your physical activity, while real time constantly monitor your heartbeat, and it provides more detail about your heart rate and health, but it also consumes more power. So depending on your preference, whether you would like to go with smart or real time, you can select any of these two. After that, you will find an option called alert. So here is the first option called high heart rate alert. By default it is disabled. If you turn it on, it will give you an alert if your heart rate goes above the set limit for more than 10 minutes. That means that you're having some high heart rate issue or high blood pressure issue. So depending on your physical condition and health issues, you can either disable or enable it. If you just tap on this, here you will get the option to whether keep it disabled or select the heart rate that you would like to consider as high or dangerous for you. So you can go from 100 to 150, and if your heart rate is above this limit for more than 10 minutes, then you will get an alert. So it's totally up to you whether you would like to use this option or not. The next one is low heart rate. It's exactly like the high heart rate, but in this it will give you an alert if your heart rate is going lower than this. So one is high heart rate and another one is low heart rate. You can enable or disable both of these options based on your priority. Then the next one is automatic stress test. By default it is also disabled. If you just tap on this, here you will get more information that what exactly it does. It monitors and measures the fluctuation in your heart rate, and depending on that it assumes whether you are stressed or not. So here is the criteria for the relaxed, normal, medium and high, and depending on these parameters it will decide based on your heart rate whether you are stressed or not. If you are doing an exercise, so obviously your heart rate will fluctuate, so during exercise it will not consider these parameters. You can turn it on or off depending on your preference once again. And then we got alarm. If you go here and set an alarm, then it will sync to your smartwatch, the Huawei Watch GT2, and at the time of the alarm the device will vibrate to wake you up or just let you know that this is the alarm that you have set up and do the activity that you would like to do. You can set up to 5 alarms. It's totally up to you once again how many alarms you would like to set. You can just tap on the add button below to add another alarm. We can add total 5 alarms at the very same time. Then the next one is the music. If you go here, you will get the option to manage the music. So you can add and manage music on your watch, and you can control phone music as well right from your smartwatch. So if you tap on manage music, once again you will get the option to create a playlist that will be synced with your Huawei Watch GT2, and then you can play your music on Huawei Watch GT2. So as you can see that the available storage on the watch is 2580 MB. It's a bit more than 2 GB, so you can get hours of music on your Huawei Watch GT2. Using this add songs feature, you can transfer music from your smartphone to your smartwatch. I will show this in a separate video because it's a bit time consuming. So if you got a Huawei Watch GT2 and you want to know how to do this process, the transfer of music from your smartphone to smartwatch, I will show you in another video. So do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the notification whenever that video is uploaded. And then the next option we got is the notification. It's enabled by default, and if you go to the notification setting, you can select from which applications exactly you would like to get the notification. So this is really a nice feature because as you can see, like I got hundreds of applications, and if I start getting notification for every single one of them on my smartwatch, it will be pretty annoying. So here you can turn on or off any notification that you would like to get on your Huawei Watch GT2. If you go back from here, the next option is favorite contacts. If you tap on this, then you will get the option to add your favorite contacts In this application, that will be synced to your Huawei Watch GT2, and then you will be able to make quick voice calls from your Huawei Watch GT2 when it is connected with your Android or iOS smartphone. And the next option is Bluetooth disconnection reminder. By default, it is turned off. If you turn it on, then whenever the Huawei Watch GT2 is disconnected from your smartphone, it will give you a notification that will let you know that you are going away from your smartphone and you are getting disconnected. So you can go back to your smartphone, pick it up if you forgot it. So this is also a very nice feature that you can turn on or turn off. And then the next option is raise wrist to wake screen. By default, it is turned on. What exactly it does, if you are wearing your smartwatch and if you just raise your wrist from the resting position, then the screen will turn on. You don't need to press the power button to light up the screen. You can just raise your hand and the screen will light up. And then the next option is auto download update package over Wi-Fi. You can turn on or turn off depending on your choice once again. Next option is firmware update, and after that what we got is it restored factory setting if you want to perform a hard reset and start fresh with your Huawei Watch GT2. So these are the features and options we got in the Huawei Health application that you can use to set up and configure your Huawei Watch GT2 smartwatch to use it perfectly and utilize all of its features. And now let's have a look at how many changes and customization you can do right from your watch itself. So the very first thing is to change the watch face. If you press and hold on the home screen of your Huawei Watch GT2, then you will get this screen where you will have the option to select any of these watch faces available. So you can select any of them. All you have to do that just tap on it, and as you can see that the watch face is changed. So depending on your requirement and preference, you can select any of them. If you press the top button on the right hand side, then you will go inside the menu. Here you will find lots of options. You have to go to the settings to get more options and features that you can perform. So you can see that you can connect an earbud with your Huawei Watch GT2 to listen music. You can make some changes in the display. For example, you can change the watch face from here as well, and then you can change the brightness, or if you go to the advanced, you will have the option to change the sleep setting, whether you would like your smartwatch to go to sleep after 20 seconds or auto. It's totally up to you. Then you can select the screen on as well from 5 to 20 minutes. It's totally up to you once again that what duration you want. And then here is the lock screen option that you can select to appear on your lock screen. So right now it's none. If you select the analog, for example, then it will appear on your lock screen, but it will also reduce the battery time. And the raise to wake feature that we have seen on the Huawei Health app will be disabled as well. So it's totally up to you whether you would like to go with it or not. I'm just going to cancel it. And these are the options we got here for the display setting. And then there is the strength of vibration that you can select from strong to soft or none. It's totally up to you. And then there's a DND option, and the next option is the down button. You can use this option to customize the functionality of this down button here on your Huawei Watch GT2. So by default, it is assigned to the workout. So if you press it from the home screen, you will directly go to the workout, as you can see here. So you can even change it as well. If you go to the settings and then go to down button, by default, as you can see, workout is selected, but you can select any of them. For example, I'm going to select the music, and now if I press the down button from the home screen, then the music application must be launched. And here we go. So as you can see that you can customize the functionality of down button. So these are the options and settings you got on your Huawei Watch GT2 that you can use to even customize more and get a better smartwatch experience on your Huawei Watch GT2. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for all of the future uploads. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.